Hello, my name is Catherine Greenleaf Martin, and I'm going to talk to you today about managing your citations, specifically using Zotero, which is a software package designed to help you manage academic information. This is a series designed to talk to you about the introduction to doing research in academic libraries, and this video specifically is focused on organizational strategies for researchers. Now, the first question is, why would you even want to manage your citations? A lot of people, and I did this for a long time, just go through one assignment, do your works cited list, save the Word file, and move on. However, there are lots of advantages to using a citation management program to handle your citations. First of all is ease of access. You can organize by topic, course, or specific assignment, and you have formatting options to export your sources in all kinds of different formats so that you can export them in different formats if you use them for different classes. Also, everything is stored in a central digital location, so you can access it from any computer, your documents are searchable, and you can automatically download or manually add attached files such as PDFs to any of the sources that you choose to use. Now, here are some different ideas for managing your sources. Social media is one way that you can do this. Google has two products, Google Plus and Google Reader, that you can use to organize organize your resources. And there's also a website called Pinterest that does a really interesting visual way of managing your sources. And if you'd like to use social media for these, I'd encourage you to look into them. Today, however, we're going to focus on citation management software that's designed specifically for academic libraries. Now, I want to show you a couple of these different programs, and there are several that are on the market right now. EndNote Desktop and RefWorks are two that are not free software packages, but some students do have access to them through their school. Here we're viewing the webpage of the University of Wisconsin at Madison, and they do provide access to these programs. Unfortunately, the University of South Carolina does not, so I'm going to recommend that you use one of the free programs, either Mendeley or Zotero. Now, I really feel like Zotero is the most useful of these two and has the most options, so that's the one that I'm going to walk you through using today. But these are some of your other options, and I've provided the link here if you'd like to check out that chart. Why use Zotero? It's free, which is fantastic. You can upgrade to a pro account if you want more storage. There's a web client, so you can access it via any web browser, including on your smartphone. And it has standalone software that's downloadable, as well as plugins for Firefox, which I'm going to show you today, as well as Microsoft Word that let you manage your citations directly in those software programs. It automatically works with a lot of the research sources that you're going to be using, things like Project Muse and Science Direct, and so those help you download those things automatically. You can also export to other types of files if you're doing a publication that requires BibTeX, or if you move to a different program like EndNote. There are some downsides. It's not social like the Google Plus and the Pinterest. And so if you really want to share with friends and with colleagues, using one of those social options can be better because it lets you send to people really easily. You will also need to double check your citations. Sometimes there are problems with auto-importing, and you do have to install a client on your browser in order to use the auto-import feature, which is one of the best features that I'm going to show you in a minute here. So to get started, you just need to sign up for a free account and download the plugin for Firefox or Microsoft Word, and then start adding your resources. Now, I already have an account on Zotero. If you're only going to use it on one computer, you don't need an account, but I definitely suggest having an account because it lets you view your resources through the web-based interface, which is a great asset. And so you can see here, I can log on from any computer and see the resources that I've downloaded here. Now, I'm going to open my little Zotero client in my browser, and you can see that I've got the same ones right here. So if I go to a website like Project Muse, which I've accessed here through the University of South Carolina's website, you'll see that I'm looking for an article, and once I select the article, if it's with a compatible website, then it's going to give me a little icon right here, and I can click Save to Zotero. And it'll come up here that it's saving. And then once it's saved, I can open up Zotero, and I can actually it's already automatically downloaded the PDF. So I can just bring that PDF right up, and it's uploaded to my web space, so I can get that PDF from anywhere to log into the library system and search for that article again. In addition, I can just right click here and click Create Bibliography from Selected Item, and it's going to give me all these options of different ways that I can put it in bibliography. I'm just going to select Copy to Clipboard, and then it's going to output that specific citation for me into my clipboard, and I can just go to any Word or text file, paste, and there it is. So that's a really fantastic feature as well. So as I mentioned, these are some of the best features. You can also make different folders, do one folder for an assignment so that you can have your work cited. You can upload PDFs of things you want to keep, like class handouts and conference papers. And for books, you can use the Notes feature to make notes about what pages you used to make it easier to do your in-text citations later. Thanks, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you find great new ways to manage your citations.